Hi, I'm Padma here. I'm a motivational speaker, a life coach, and a breakthrough coach too. Today my topic is on mindset. Mindset means, what do you mean by mindset? Mindset is the belief that you have and you develop or cultivated over the years since you were a kid to this day. Certain people have this mindset because they already have certain things which are already inculcated in their mind, and they will follow the same route like the little elephant who was tied up when he was young and with a tiny rope. Till that he is grown up to a full grown elephant, he still stays there thinking that he is tied up with a chain and he will not move from there. That is called fixed mindset. So you have grown up with that kind of mindset. You have certain principles and certain ideas which are fixed in you, and you refuse to change from them. For people like that who don't want to change their lifestyle, will have problems and challenges that they face will be the worst enemy. The mindset will be the worst enemy for them because they are not trying, they can't change. They have already fixed, this is what it will be, I will do, this is what I can do, that kind of attitude. You should change that to face all challenges in life, to have a growth mindset. What are the tools that you need for a growth mindset? First is, you have to change your attitude. Okay, one. Number two, you have to set a goal. Make a do list. Okay? Have time frame. Have self-awareness. These are all the tools that needed. A person with a growth mindset will always be promoted in his career because he is willing to change. He is willing to change according to the situation, according to the work's needed. Not this person with fixed mindset. People with fixed mindset will not change their style. They will want to do the same thing over and over again. So that is what fixed mindset and growth mindset is all about. Now let me tell you a small story about myself. I was divorced when I was very young, and I was crying and brewing over it for days, thinking the whole world has dropped on my head. Nothing like that will happen because there are so many divorces. It's not me alone. At that moment, I didn't think like that because I had a fixed mindset. I was thinking a family means it will just continue for years. It doesn't go like that. Not for all. There are a few lucky ones who have that luck. But if you don't have it, what will you do? You will have to change yourself. Okay? You have to face the challenges, and you can't do anything about it. That is another question, because the problem is between two persons. If one person doesn't agree with it, what can you do about it? You can't change it. You have to change according to the situation and remodel yourself. Oh. So one of my friends from Australia called me and said, "Padma, what are you doing? This is not the end of the world for you. Go out and do your work. Don't sit at home and brew. That is not the answer for your life." That clicked me, and then I was thinking about it the whole night. The next morning, what I did was I called a few of my friends and went out. We had a nice time out. 6-7 hours later, when I came back, my whole world has changed. I was a new person. All the while that I was sitting down and brewing and depressed about nothing for a situation which I cannot change. I could do nothing about it. And I didn't want to even change my mindset to face the challenges. So what happened to me? I was depressed. I was crying. But what does the world bother about it? Who bothers about it? Nobody is bothered about it. It's only you have to change yourself. So from that day onwards, I went and looked for classes where I can change my skill and my mindset. I found an institution and I learned public speaking with a professional was a professional speaker. And then I took up so many other skills too. And I took so many other skills, and I had a lot of networking through that. Each time you go into an academy and learn, you get a few friends. I mean, you don't get the whole class of them as your friends. At least you have one or two good friends from that. So you make your networking. See? This is how you can develop yourself. So when you have a problem, you can definitely ask them. If you're stuck somewhere in a challenge, you can ask them for help. You're not alone in this world. You have a lot of friends if you network, and people will like you if you are trustworthy. Trust is very important in friendship. So that is my short story. So please, I'm doing online courses on mindset, procrastination, and mindfulness. Please come and join my classes if you can. Thank you so much.